We're just a little bit off,
Okay, good
and
enough.
the runners will be starting now. We'll have to do a quick stop at little Elder Kettle here to get their first gun, which is the pea shooter, and that is the only gun they will be using in this entire category. So you'll see them head straight to the root pack from here, and the games will begin.
Yeah.
Is there anything important you'd like to say about the pea shooter? You think in general?
It's the first gun that you get.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is the
yeah.
first gun that you get.
So, in all seriousness, you're gonna notice that neither of them are gonna shoot this onion, and that's because it is faster to go for the secret phase in this particular category. So they're gonna skip that old onion, go straight to the carrot, and save
I believe it's
about 5
pronounced
seconds.
carrot.
And carrot, yeah, coupon.
And yeah, it does save around 5 seconds in the one gun category here. And Yuka with the first knockout, slightly ahead of Zunning.
6 seconds if you're me.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well, not
48. That's
everyone can be
good.
as fast as you, and a 48 is really good for Yuka, and a 50 for Zunning, putting Zunning about 2 seconds behind. I don't think anyone got a star skip there, so we will be heading
Mm.
into Ribby. I don't believe the patterns they get here really matters too much, considering it's just the one gun.
It matters.
And
You can get regular skip with punches first,
oh, can you? Okay.
and I'm sure they're both gonna go for it. Well, I mean, you could not.
Zunning got punches, so Zunning will probably go for it. Yeah, he's getting the parries to do so.
It looks like he's gonna.
Oh, he does get flies as well.
Well, I mean, he's
And
just a.
yeah, he
Yeah,
still
so I
has
guess
to
it's
get
not.
flies,
Yeah,
yeah. But I see what you mean.
yeah. Here he goes. Though he didn't take a. Oh, he got 7 flies. No, he didn't. Yeah, no, he
Alright, so
played
yeah,
it safe.
neither of them were able to skip phase 2, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Generally, you'd want to get in there and damage boost, I think, to get at least a couple of the double
mm,
damage EXs off, but
yeah. If you have 7 flies, um, then you can do it with only 1 damage boost. But anything else, you gotta take both. And Zunning took 0.
yeah. And Yuka here is known for going for the pause buffer, so we'll probably see him start spamming pause any second now. Yep,
So
and he
Zunning.
doesn't get it. And let's see if then Zunning
Nope.
doesn't get it either. That would have been about I believe a
Mm,
14-second time save
Yeah, it's a
around.
pretty fat save for sure.
So keeping it close, neither runner getting it, it's actually makes it better for the competition that neither runner gets that, but unfortunate for both of them that they can't take a lead on that.
Yeah.
Basically, for those of you who don't know what that does, if you pause on the frame that the slot machine is closing and the last slot is coming out, the slot stays able to take damage and you can just continue shooting it that entire time without having to spin it again. So it does save a buttload of time.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of getting a super skip.
Yeah. And Goopy, really not too much to talk about here. You'll just basically see the runners running at him, aiming up and diagonal. Really the best way to hit him.
Goopy, there's not much to really say about Goopy. That's
And
that's
we
my
have
kid.
Kev joining the commentary today as
Hello,
well. Welcome, Kev.
hello. This is Kev360 underscore underscore.
Now, would you think this boss is hard?
This is one of the hardest bosses in the game, and if they finish this, I will drink an entire glass of water.
Well, I highly suggest everybody drinks a glass of water after they finish this boss.
I'll do it. Don't tempt me.
I think you should
Every
even drink two, Kev.
All right, Yuka's got a 44. He's tearing this up right now. He's getting all the good times.
Yeah, really good times, just edging out Xunningx by a few seconds on each boss right
Yeah,
now.
2 seconds on each.
So he has racked up around a 6-second lead so far, and they will both be moving now into the first plane boss of the game. There's not going to be much difference in any of the plane bosses since they will not be able to pick up the mini bombs. So, you will basically just see them just trying to do the best tracking and, getting as many ticks as they can with their EX. They wanna be getting 3 or more. If they're getting less than 3 with their EXs, they're actually losing damage over just shooting regular bullets.
Mhm.
So, let's see if they all go for I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna go for every damage boost and
I'm
everything
sure.
here. Hilda's a pretty comfortable boss that every runner, like, instantly gets used to running on 1 HP, so
Yeah. Yep, they sure did.
Yuka's grabbing every parry as well as Zunning. Both are appearing in very nice spots for them, not putting them in any danger. Yuka unfortunately did kill that one, but it doesn't really
Eh,
matter in this
didn't
phase.
matter, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Hilda does not take damage during that phase that she's, making that wonderful sound. See if
And
we
let's
can get
see if
any
we
nice UFO clips, yeah.
kinda got a little one there, but
Yeah, Yuka's not seeming to land any here, unfortunately.
Xunningx missed pretty much all. He got a little one, but he's usually pretty good about getting them. But yeah,
A 108, and I think Zunning got a 105.
yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
yep,
say Zunning's time was definitely faster for sure.
yeah,
Much
and
cleaner fight overall. So that actually brings them a lot closer together now. That
yeah.
Yuka's
Yuka
probably
was
roughly
6
2
seconds
seconds
ahead
ahead. Yeah,
again, and Xunningx just got back 3. So
yeah.
now going to Cagney. Cagney is a flower. For those who may not know.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Mhm.
Um,
A
but
delicate
she's
flower.
also, I think it's actually a guy as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. He
I thought you said
didn't I?
she.
Oh, no,
I
I
don't
just
know.
said Cagney. I
Yeah.
didn't say
Okay.
I didn't wanna misgender him. Or
Yeah, but
yeah,
regardless the gender of this flower, both
whatever.
runners, getting the similar RNG, actually the same RNG, honestly. Both moving into the final phase at the same time. Mainly what you don't wanna see is that first seed attack that they got, basically makes you lose damage and just makes the fight overall longer and harder.
Yeah.
Yuka going in for those nice damage boosts and finishing Cagney off as well as
Does it
Zunning.
matter to do a damage boost with OGP shooter?
Hypothetically, your shots hit sooner.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So, I mean, milliseconds we're talking probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. So Yuka will be, I believe he finished that boss again, another 2 seconds ahead. So slowly regaining his lead as he moves into aisle 2. And we're moving into a little bit of an RNG dependent boss. There can be 5 different minions. Each runner will get 3. With Pea Shooter, depending on what they get, can be really annoying. So we'll see what Baroness has in store for them.
Yeah, we'll see what
Jawbreaker
Baroness
is
has in store for
easy.
them. Oh, sorry. Did you say that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. And Jawbreaker for Yuka into Muffin, and Zunning is dealing with the waffle right now.
Waffle stinks in OGP shooter. Can't
Yeah,
stand it. It's a
it's
guaranteed attack from him, and that just slows it all down.
and Candy Corn is also a very slow one in one gun pea shooter just because I think it has the most health, I feel like, out of
Yeah,
all the minions. You
I
can
want to
handling
say
it
that's correct.
nicely. And both moving into the final phase here. I think Sunning got a little bit better of the RNG, even though he did get Waffle.
But neither of them got glitch hitbox, so they should both be finished here very shortly.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and Sunning on ooh, yeah. Basically in sync on that knockout, but you can still see Zunning is just a few seconds behind now only. Again, Zunning shortening the gap there with a 103 to Yuko's 105, so it's they're pretty neck and neck at this point. It's within a couple of seconds. Basically anything can change the pace of this race. And you'll see there'll be skipping bombs and going straight to Wally.
skippity doodah.
Skippity doo dah, skippity yeah.
Whoa, that's getting pretty close to copyright. Just saying, since that's something we care about now.
We've always cared.
Not me. I'm a bad boy. They call me the bad boy of Cuphead.
Well, at least they don't call you the Cuphead kid.
No, that's a loser's title. You don't want to be called that. I'm an adult, okay? Okay,
And both,
Xunning going down for the parry. That's kind of weird. Especially since there's another one right here, anyways.
yeah, I think
Oh,
he needed both of them to guarantee the nuke here. Oh no, actually he didn't. You're right.
nah, yeah. But it's
But either
safer
way,
to.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
safer.
I don't know. I mean, he has 3 HP. It would have been fine.
Yeah, I think nuking the baby bird there is probably. I don't, it's just out of my habit to do as well, so I just think it's best in one gun for sure.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Both of them getting really good RNG though here in the final phase.
Yerp.
So very nicely done. 104 and a 104. All right.
That's the
So
same time.
I don't think so. I think there's a slight difference there. You just can't tell.
Oh, you naive fool. Trust me.
Both
I took
runners
math
getting
class.
a 104. Moving on to the Jimmy.
The Jimmy.
Uh, the Jimmy.
The Jim. The Jim. The Jim is on fire.
This boss can be really annoying. Yuka getting my favorite attack though, gems.
Trash drawer.
It's
That's what I call it.
gems.
Yeah,
Well, it's
trash
not
drawer.
trash, it's gems.
No, it's
So,
trash drawer. That's what everyone calls it.
Zunning unfortunately getting swords. No one calls it trash drawer.
You can't just let
And
that slide,
Zunning
dude.
using his EX on
Yes,
the
they do.
faces. I'm not letting it slide, no.
Yes, they do.
Because using the EXs actually does the most damage you can do on the faces, and you also want to avoid getting a nuke in this phase. So nice
Mm-hmm.
job by Zunning there.
Yerp.
And both runners getting a good EX.
Ooh, but
Yuka
you
with a little
finishing
bit
that
better of a
fast.
sarcophagus phase, though.
Yeah, probably because he
And
got trash drawer, so it helped a lot.
yeah, getting gems was really good for Yuka.
It's
He
definitely good to get trash
unfortunately
drawer.
whiffed that EX, though. And only, I think, got one tick on Jimmy as he spawned in there. But he still should be just fine.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, missing the parry. Gems really helping him out through this fight.
yeah, yeah. Trash drawer is definitely probably the best to get.
And both are moving into the final phase with over 1 HP. Yuka a little scary there, but knocks it out. And
Oh,
Zunning will be
yeah.
just fine.
There we
And gets
go.
a knockout as well.
129. That's a good time. That's
And a
131.
131 from Zunning, also not too bad. Again, just these runners are literally 2 seconds apart on every boss so far in this
You can tell.
category.
You can tell that the little bit of a gap was from trash drawer.
Yeah, just a little bit of a gap was from the gems. I agree.
Trash drawer.
And
All
both
right.
runners will be moving into Beppy. You're not going to be seeing your general Beppy that you probably see in a speed run. This will be all of the phases. Unless somebody figured out Beppy skip with pea shooter that I don't know about. But
Nope. Trust me, no one figured anything else out.
nobody, yeah, no one's figured that one out yet.
Mm.
That's a shame. All right, and Yuka will be taking advantage of an off-screen hitbox by shooting EXs downwards to hopefully secure this donkey phase before the train gets here.
Oh,
He
Sunning
does
got
get,
bad donkey.
yeah, Yuka didn't get the best either. So he did get a faster kill, but he at least got it on the side he was on. They did both get the bad color.
Yeah.
And you see Zunning taking advantage of that off-screen hitbox as well. And let's see if the penguins give them any trouble. Both on 2 HP, so they should be fine.
I went to the right for Yuka, so that's always an easier time. I just learned yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, if it goes right, then there's always going to be a gap that you can get in. But if it goes left, there's a chance that it might not.
Oh, I didn't know that. Both runners, though, with, again, a 121. As Two-Tone would call it, that's the same time. That if you needed that pointed out to
Why would they need that pointed out? It's clear. It's obvious.
you. And now the runners are moving on to the last boss of Aisle 2. You can see Yuka is about 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds ahead or so. It looked like on the entrance of Grim there. Grim can be a real pain with just the pea shooter, considering the second fit. Oh, actually, I take
And
that
every
back. Pea
every every
shooter is,
category, Grimm's.
yeah, he's just a
Yeah.
pain in every category for sure. But the pea shooter, I think the pea shooter is a pretty decent uh, gun to take him on with, honestly.
Yeah, it's not the worst for sure.
I just really dislike this second phase with the marching fireballs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was
with the pea
Unning missing a
shooter,
ton of shots there. He thought he
ooh,
was low enough.
and Yuka actually dying.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's even worse than missing shots.
yeah, you'd definitely rather play it safe and miss the shots. Yuka unfortunately jump blocking on a cloud there
Yeah.
and dropped to his death. Um that will put him behind a decent amount if Xunningx is able to finish this out, and it looks like he will be dashing all over the place,
Yeah.
but
Looked like
a
Zunning was
little bit
gonna
of
give him a
panic.
hug. He should be fine. He still has two.
But yeah, he still should be just A-okay.
Yep.
Yuka again on 1 HP in this second phase. Not what you want to see, honestly. This second phase is honestly what will probably kill you.
I mean, 1 HP is one step away from no HP.
Yeah, that is also true, especially in a final phase like Grim.
Mm-hmm.
You do not want to lose a minute here.
Nope.
All right, and looks like you.
What was
Oh
he thinking?
no!
I'm sorry, but that was. What was he
Yeah,
thinking?
oh no, he just didn't jump out of the way, and Zunning now taking a massive lead going into Rumor
Yeah.
Honey Bottoms on aisle 3. So, big yikes there from Yuka on Grim with the double death. The first one was just quite unfortunate jump block, happens to the best of us.
I
That
mean,
flamethrower one, though, we might have to ask for a little bit of explaining.
yeah. Jot that down, will you?
Yeah, mark this one down here.
I got all the notes right up here, and I'm pointing to my
And
head.
Zunning is getting triangles, which is what you want to see. I believe that was his first attack. He will take advantage of the off-screen hitbox, and yeah, now he will get the middle pattern and just be able to get a bunch of free DPS in here, relatively safely. Hopefully, he will get enough damage in not to see the final phase.
What are you doing? Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, another close call by Yuka there as he's bouncing in the clouds in the final hit. And Zunning is able to finish off Rumor before she transforms, getting a pretty decent time of 58.
Mm-hmm. Per
A
good.
really
Per
good
good.
time, actually. And he will be moving on now to Dr. Cal as Yuka is now trying to claw his way back into this. It'll be up to Zunning, honestly, though, to make a mistake. And
But you know what?
make,
I
make
don't
a
think he
stop there.
wants to, though.
Oh yeah, Zonic definitely doesn't want to make a mistake, but
It's,
unfortunately, in a game like Cuphead, it kind of makes you make those.
well, I mean, it's a strategy that didn't pay off for Yuka so far.
Yeah, I would say it was a very bold strategy that didn't pay off for him.
I
He
would
tried
say
it
so.
twice.
Yeah. I've always said,
And
I've always said that if at first you don't live, don't die again, because it's really bad. That's kind of been my motto, as you know.
a good motto. I didn't know that was your motto, but I'm glad I know it is now.
Say it every
And,
day.
Xunning moving into final phase of Cal,
And Xunningx
and
just
he will be finishing up
flying through them.
very nicely, yeah, and Yuka gets the good RNG as well on Rumor. 1 HP, but should still be able to finish her off, as long as he doesn't accidentally hold down and press jump, like I tend to do. Nice.
54. Dang, that's a solid OGP
Yeah, that's
time.
a really good one gun time, and the A+ plus as well,
Dang.
and, Yuka with a 56. 2 seconds faster than Xunning's B, but again, 2 seconds at this point is not gonna be enough from Yuka. Yuka needs to save at least a minute now, and there are not many bosses left for him to do this on.
You're
Now, Xunning gets a little bit of a break now with Sally and Warner coming up. These bosses are pretty,
easy.
they're just pretty chill, you know? There's nothing really too mechanically hard about them or too many tricks you need to worry about landing
That's not
in,
what
the
you
one-gun pea
say.
shooter. Is Kev coming back, did
No,
I
no,
just
Kev,
hear?
get out. But I have something important to say.
Let's let Kev speak.
Thank you, Deka. This is one of the hardest bosses.
Which one, Cal or Sally?
Both.
Okay, I would agree with Cal, but I think Sally is generally easy, and most runners would agree.
I. Okay.
I'm glad I was able to change your mind, Kev. It's very mature of you.
That's what he always does. He's uh, okay.
We
Just
love
peters
you,
out.
Kev. If you're listening, it's all out of admiration,
Admiration.
admiration.
There you go.
Yeah. I let me correct myself here.
Well, if you just said it right the first time, there'd be nothing correct.
It's very true as well. Thank you. I'll
Hmm?
just do better next time.
Yeah, don't talk about it. Be
And
about it.
Stunning now moving on to Warner, which again, it should be quite the easy boss for him as Yuka is heading into Sally.
It's
And
pronounced Werner.
okay, well, excuse my English. We don't want to, nothing controversial here, but we did win the war. Um,
Just saying. JS. JS.
so we're gonna see Zunning just basically shooting as many EXs as he can here at this boss. Not really much else he can do, unfortunately, to speed this up with the pea shooter. There will be a little bit of an overlapping hitbox in a few seconds for him once he finishes this phase off, and he can get a few EXs in here. Oh, he chooses not to. I guess it's not really
I'm not
worth it,
even. I don't think it
honestly.
works with the pea shooter because it's just
Yeah.
3 ticks no matter what.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And he's out of there.
Yes, he
Bye
is,
bye.
and Yuka is taking advantage of the Sally off-screen hitbox and has just finished her off as well. A 108 for Zunning on Werner and a 111 for Yuka on Sally.
Okay,
Now,
Kurthar's saying that you can get some double damage with bullets,
but nothing
but
much. Okay.
yeah, I guess it's just too fast. Probably not even worth taking the damage boost.
The Zunning did get in there for the bullets, though. He did attempt it at least.
Kurthar, do you have to take a damage boost to get that? Or no? We'll eagerly be awaiting your answer,
Yeah, what eager here to
Doctor
hear.
Kurthar.
And we'll see if Yuka does it. But either way, Zunning is now on one of my least favorite bosses in the run, Briny Beard. He's getting some nice RNG for himself, though, there with the squid.
Mm-mm.
Another gun, playing it nice and safe there. Getting a good parry, too, on the final shot of it. And this is going really smooth. Another squid. He's just probably going to be able to kill that. And yeah, just transition him right over.
This is
Really
a
nice fight.
regular difficulty. Someone asked. Oh,
Doing
Yuka died?
that. Oh, and Yuka taking an unfortunate death on
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at my fingers at the time.
yeah, very unfortunate death on Warner there. It looks like it was right before the transition to the final phase. And yeah, this is regular difficulty, one gun pea shooter only category. And right now it is Yuka versus Zunning, and Zunning has probably around a minute and a half lead now, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
He is about two bosses ahead, two and a half bosses ahead.
Yeah, not to mention he's like 2.5 bosses ahead.
Yeah.
Did you just say that?
No, no, no. That was you.
Okay, original
You're
thought.
just requoting yourself, yeah.
Yep.
No, you just said it twice.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, very influential. Good to
very
know.
influential. And Yuka gets the knockout this time, so he will just remain about a boss and a half behind. So
Chill.
with the
Ooh,
107,
that ghost clipped Zunning, but he should
and
still be fine.
yeah, unfortunately getting pufferfish. We'll see. He chooses not to damage boost there and just take the safe route. Leaves a little bit of damage, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's staying nice and close either way. And gets a quick base there regardless, and should be able to finish her up as Yuka is moving into Briny and handles the first gun very nicely. See what he gets next as Dunning finishes up Cala Maria. And nice, Yuka getting Squid as well.
Zunning is having a pretty solid run. I wonder if he's on
Oh
PB.
yeah, he is Zunning is cruising right now. You
Mm-hmm.
could pop over to his stream real quick if you wanted to see.
Yeah, it could theoretically, but
I mean, I was hinting that you should, so we know.
okay,
That was
okay,
you're
gotcha.
supposed to be able to read my mind on that one and just,
Sorry,
go
sorry.
check it. Yes, and that
Ad.
was like, I'll keep
I'm comment.
commentating the race.
I'm
And
commentating. I shouldn't have to watch an ad.
unfortunately, Yuka taking another death on Briny. I believe that is now 4 deaths for him in this run. That might have sealed his fate here.
Mm,
Zunning has been on fire.
yeah, I think his fate was
And
already sealed. Yeah.
nothing is slowing him down. Well,
I'm
a
just saying.
King Dice death could have happened and
No,
caught him up,
he's
but
really
I don't think so
close.
anymore.
At the end of Calamaria, he is just about 5 seconds behind, so he can still get it. Well, he could.
Oh, it's PB you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah. No, no, not Yuka.
Yeah, okay, okay. I was like, okay, he's not 5 seconds behind, but if this is the illusion we're trying to sell, sure. I'll
No, no,
go with
no.
it. And an
No,
unfortunate death again from Yuka.
he's like 5 deaths behind.
Yeah, no, so Zunning is pretty close to PB base. That's nice. And that makes sense considering his run has been pretty good thus far. Oh, and unfortunate not getting that, but yeah, he's looks like 2 seconds off PB base though.
129. Is that a good time for this kind of game? I really don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Um,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
not
just
too
go
sure
for it.
honestly,
Well, you could pop over
but
to the stream and find out.
it looked like a clean fight, and it looked like he saved some time on that. So,
How do you know?
because I was watching his timer.
Oh,
Yeah. Yuka
okay.
finally finishing up Rhiney there after taking
Fine.
2 unfortunate deaths. And Dunning will be moving into King Dice on the final aisle, Inkwell Hell here. and a little bit different path you'll be taking with the pea shooter. And yeah, it's Xunning's. He saved about a second on the train,
Yerp.
and he is moving into
Ooh. Oh,
the
that's
next
smart.
minion shortly here after he finishes off as Yuka starts off Calamaria.
Yerp.
Oh, he made me lose my GG speedrun strat. Fire. There we
Dude,
go. We found it.
why didn't you just open a new tab and do it?
I meant to.
So really, you made you lose your GG.
Yeah, yeah, but we like to put the blame on each other. That's our repertoire.
That's not what I do.
And Zunning doing a very nice job on the domino here. It is what you
Yeah.
do.
No, it's not.
And
Yeah,
he
he
should
is
be
in,
finishing this stuff shortly.
and he'll be finishing it up shortly.
Oh, missed an
Ooh,
EX. That would have finished it off, but
it's an
and then
off-screen
another
hit.
unfortunate death from Yuka.
Jeez, I'm running out of fingers here.
Well,
Trying
I
to hold.
mean, you have on one hand for sure already. I believe
Yeah.
that's his
Oh yeah,
sixth
for
step
sure.
now. Unfortunately, very uncharacteristic from Yuka. I don't know if he was caught off that the race was 2 hours earlier than he thought, or
And,
you know,
maybe, but like, I'm
didn't
not
get
letting
that
that
mental prep.
slide.
No mental prep.
You don't need mental prep. It's Cuphead.
I need mental prep.
Yeah, you.
So yeah, some other people probably need some mental prep. But
Uh,
Zunning going into King Dice with at least 4 HP, so
he should be a-okay.
yeah, he can probably even do it parryless if he wanted to, I believe.
I think he's already taken parry, so it wouldn't really. Has he?
Yeah, but it would still save time overall.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, because of screen lag and all that.
Yeah, lag, yeah. Yeah, he'll take a few parries, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
don't
not
think.
sure if you can do it.
Yeah, I don't think it'd
You
be
should be
worth it.
able to now. Yeah, there you go.
Oh boy.
Nice. Very nice.
There we
Yeah, it's
go.
definitely worth it if you can avoid parrying them.
Oh, he's not running against PB splits? Well, then I guess we just wasted our time.
Hmm. His best time on his turn splits is 40 seconds behind his PB. Interesting. Well, good job getting that information, Two-Tone. Well, at least we
What?
have...
I did get the information. Kurthar just told me.
Oh,
I'm the
yeah,
one who
well,
told you.
you know what I mean.
I'm
And
just
Zunning
saying.
moving on to the final fight of... Oh, he's instantly starting with Spider. He should reset for Kev.
Here's what you want. Get out, Kev.
He should reset for Kev here.
He should.
Yeah, Kurthar has replaced Backbot.
No, no. If we wanted to
Yeah,
get Bagbot, if Bagbot wasn't grounded right now, he would come in with some serious facts. But he's grounded, so he can't.
at least Zunning gets a very nice second attack here. And moving on to Hell. A nice little buffer in there so he can keep his damage up. And this should be a
Trust
nice
me.
and easy finish for him.
Listen, Kurthar, you don't want Bagbot's job. It consists of coming to me as soon as I want information, then being told to shut up, and then being sent to your room, and lots of verbal abuse along the way. It's not a
I mean,
glamorous
this...
job.
Yeah. Backbot has no union. He gets no rights. It's
Yeah, no,
very
nope,
unfortunate.
nope.
And Zunning is
Concerning,
about to finish up the first
but as
race
I say,
here.
anything can
And
happen,
GG.
and so
33-11 for Zunning. Very nicely done. And
GG's.
yeah, big GG's to Zunning for winning the first race. And
This is
yeah,
awesome.
his PB is a 32. I know, it was a 32 something, so yeah, he was a bit off of PB pace.
Sure.
And now we have coming up for you next 1.1 all bosses, or no, 1.1 all flags.
Flags.
Let's see if we can. I don't know if we're gonna have Yuka finish up here, or we are going to just get going with the next one.
Who knows? Well, while we're just waiting, I'm gonna go make pee-pees. I'll be back.
Okay. I'll hold down the fort while you are gone.
Please do.
All right, and Yuka getting the knockout on chips here, as Xunningx has a nice little break to enjoy his first victory. You can see him there in his picture with his Cuphead mug. So you just know he loves everything Cuphead. Surprised he didn't play Mugman since he has a mug. Kind of betraying. But yeah, it looks like Yuka's gonna keep going for now. Looks like he paused for a second. But yeah, so Xunning's eating a snack, and Yuka's probably just gonna finish up his run while that happens. And Yuka gets a nice knockout on the domino, staying at 3 HP for now. Right where you want to be heading into the last minion right before King Dice. He also has a heart on that minion, so it should make the final phase even easier for him. This 8-ball, very easy mini boss on King Dice, so not too much to worry about here.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
As you can see, unfortunately, those deaths did really rack up the time loss here for Yuka, as he is probably going to be finishing King Dice around 36, 37-ish, high 36. So quite unfortunate to have so many deaths. It was an extremely close race until that first one. And then Xunningx just had an extremely clean run the rest of the way through. But still somehow slower than his PB by a lot, and he was just cruising through those bosses. So we will be going to a more mainstream category after this one with the all flags. I honestly don't know who has more experience in this category. I know Xunningx is a 1.1 expert and has played a lot of 1.1 itself. Let's see what his time is on all flags, if he has one submitted. Not one that I can see anyway right now off the top of the list. But I know he is quite familiar with the running guns, and so is Yuka. So it should be quite interesting to see this all flags race. And we'll have runners both using most likely spread and lobber, which will make things much more interesting. And Yuka just deciding to go with the bad ending, I guess, for a little bit of fun. And just
LOLs.
ending with a 37-21 there.
Immediately erases the time.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, going very good.
Xunningx is still leaving his up there in pride as his first victory in
Along with the picture of
1.2 pea shooter. It was very nicely done from him. It was a good race from Yuka too, until those just unfortunate deaths. But it was honestly within seconds with Yuka being in the lead for most of the time. So I think this next category, I noticed Stunning doesn't have anything submitted for All Flags 1.1. Do you know if he's run many run and guns?
Well, I'm sure he's been practicing in his own time. I'm sure he's better than I remember, but like not too long ago, he stunk at the running guns. So who knows?
All right, some honesty from the pony coming out here. Two-Tone Pony is Xunning's ex-world record holder partner in
Hey, we still have some world
1.1.
record. Oh no, we never
Yeah.
had 1.1 world record.
Oh well, whatever one it was that Kev stole.
And still for me.
Well, he stole it from you and Xunning, and took
No,
it for.
we never had it. We had the
Oh,
OG categories.
Okay. Well, still, Two-Tone is Xunning's co-op partner, so coming from him, you know this is the true deal here. But I know Yukaa is very experienced in all of the run and guns, as he loves to run ILs, and he includes those in his ILs, so. He's, I believe he's held world record in at least every single run and gun for at some point in time, including tutorial. Which,
Yay.
you know how hard that one is.
That's a very important one, whether the milliseconds will make it or not.
Oh yeah, you didn't miss much, Kaichu. Xunning won game 1. It was super close until Yuka took a
Daka, you
bunch
want
of unfortunate death.
a break or
What?
no?
I'm good. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I guess I should type that.
He can hear us,
Oh,
I think.
I don't know, maybe he's not paying attention. Maybe he's doing something.
Yeah, no, he can hear us.
Well, maybe his speakers blew at that moment. I don't know.
I mean, if his speakers blew at that moment, that'd be very unfortunate.
That would be unfortunate, and I was just being considerate, as I always.
Poor Dino.
All right, Dino, maybe your right eardrum blew.
Well, that would be even worse. Now you're just wishing worse things upon him.
I'm not wishing him, saying if it happened, then I should type to him.
This is true. This is true. Alright, Xunning is ready. We're just gonna be waiting for Yuka here. And this should, even though the runners are gonna be picking up multiple guns here, and maybe even some charms, there'll probably be a longer category than a one-gun pea shooter. Because I know in a race setting, this is the running guns can be quite frustrating at some points.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not extremely comfortable with running them all the time.
Yeah, it's one thing to know them well, and then another thing to have crammed in the practice.
Yeah. And honestly, most people really don't cram in the practices on the running guns. Very few of us that have, and I am definitely not one of them. Other than Forest Follies, I think, but every Cuphead runner, I'm pretty sure, can say that.
Not me.
No, okay.
I don't like Forest Follies.
Well, yeah, not that you like it, but that you ran it way too many times that you know it like the back of your hand.
I guess.
Alright, and the countdown is beginning.
3, 2, 1.
You're way off.
Oh.
You're way, way off.
Oh. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nope. Doesn't get
3,
it.
2, 1, go.
Open sesame. Alright, see,
And go.
yeah. They're already going.
Yeah, because I said
Well, the open sesame was the go.
that's not how you say go. But anyways.
Okay, and similar to One Gun Pea Shooter, we will be seeing them talk to Elder Kettle again, just to get the pea shooter, as it is forced upon you. This time, though, we will be seeing them pick up coins, and they will have to collect all the flags in the game. This does not mean beating any mausoleums, it just means completing all of the bosses and all of the running guns. Through the running guns, the runners will opt to collect coins if they please, so we might see different routing and different weapons from each, as the category goes on.
Why was
But
what
I'm
banned?
assuming
The categories? I guess we could have explained how this whole thing works, huh?
this is a multi-race, multi-category race, basically, and each runner gets to ban one category. So Zunning banned Legacy because that is Yukaa's best category, and Yukaa banned 1.1 All Bosses because that is Zunning's best category. So each
Here.
runner is just trying to ban the other's most comfortable zone to put them out of their comfort zone, honestly. They're not banned for any particular reason outside of that. But anyway, each runner now is moving on to Treetop Trouble. Yuka getting nice cycle there, but deciding to go back for the coin, it looked like there.
That's weird.
Yeah, might want to buy something else. I'm not sure. He might be saving for Whetstone.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
Nothing. I mean, okay, so here, how can
I
I put this
remember his
politely?
last Whetstone. I
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
last
yeah,
Whetstone debacle
yeah.
here that happened with poor Yuka, but
It was,
it is a viable strategy for this category, and nicely done by Yuka to clutch that with 1 HP. Same with Xunningx. And that is one I have personally seen Two-Tone get quite frustrated with Xunningx at for failing. So very nicely done. Yuka doing it in a 47, Xunningx in a 55, really showing Yuka's strength in the running guns there.
mm-hmm.
And let's see what the runners are buying here. Each are picking up Smoke Dash, Spread, and Lobber as expected.
Yerp.
I wouldn't even equip Smoke Dash. I guess it saves time, but like, it
You
just
may
feels
as
so
well.
uncomfortable to fight with Smoke Dash. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't like it either.
And Xunningx getting nice Lobber there. That's the only unfortunate part of the way that this broadcasting works. So we unfortunately can't hear the sounds and know if they're getting doubles or triples.
Yeah, yeah. Just
But
silent as can
looks
be
like
over here.
Xunningx, yeah, it looks like Xunningx did
Yeah.
get one at least on the onion. That was a pretty quick onion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you finished that up quick.
Alright, and both runners getting a nice knockout there. I think Xunningx,
Ooh, dang.
yeah, geez.
Zunning. What the
Wow.
heck?
Yeah, wow. 36.
He must have
Okay.
gotten all triples.
Yeah, really nice there. Yeah, I was gonna say, that onion was gone. I looked over at Yuka's screen for 1 second and looked back. Xunning's already killing the carrot. I was like, and alright, in this race, we will be able to see the runners attempt super skip. Don't know if either will go for it. It is risky.
They
Could
will.
cause a death.
They will because of
Ooh,
punches.
Xunningx not in the double damage spot for a while there. That might be a little bit of an issue.
Nah, it's 1.1. He's got it.
Okay, he's got it. Alright.
It's too free. Oh, did Yuka? Oh, did he go for the?
Yuka did regular, yeah. Yuka just did regular skip with
Okay, did
punches
one
first.
cycle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
but he took 2 hits
he
doing it.
did take 2
Unfortunately,
damage boost, yeah.
he's also not in the spot, is he? Oh, whatever. Far be
Yeah,
it from me.
that's, you can stand at the lantern. That's or the lamp on the table and still get it. That was the, original spot we used
Really?
back in the
Hmm.
day.
Back in the day, back in your
Yeah, and
time.
Yuka is actually maybe younger than Xunningx, but he actually, has been running the game longer than Xunningx has.
Yep.
So he still has some of those, just legacy strategies ingrained. And, Xunningx still moving on now to, Goopy, and Yuka moving on to Goopy. I'm surprised Xunningx is actually in the lead now, considering Yuka got a 47 versus Xunning's 55 on Treetop Trouble. I wonder if there
Uh,
is a mishap on
is he
Forest
ahead?
Follies?
Like, did you see their entrance times?
Yeah,
Zoning going for the quads. Ah, he missed him. And Yuka going for the quads and nailed him.
nice.
Dang, you could
Yeah, so
finish that up quick.
Xunning got a 41 knockout and 40 for Yuka. So Yuka a second
29,
ahead.
25. Dang.
Ooh. All right.
All right, they are both going at it hard now.
Yeah, 25 for you viewers is an extremely good time to get without any actual damage charm to help you there. That's basically doing almost everything right. So
Yep.
really nicely done for Yuka. As again, both runners now will be moving into Hilda, who won't be any different again on this patch versus the last spot that you saw, last fight that you saw versus her. But let's see if either runner is able to get a better time. I know Yuka lost a decent bit of time over Zunning here last time. Zunning really just has those EXs down to really maximize those ticks. Yeah, like that one was like a 5 or
Ooh.
6.
Yeah, just shrink there. You don't want that. Any
Yeah,
bullet you
Yuka
miss
getting a
in this
tornado.
is not good.
Yeah, definitely crucial.
Yeah, she's not giving him as good of RNG as she did last time. I don't think we'll see a 105. But then again, what do I
Alright.
know? I'm only
And
a
both
genius.
are transitioning here. Maybe we can get some nice UFO clips this time.
Yeah. Okay, you could got.
Zunning
Alright,
with
they
a
both got.
decent one. Yeah, Zunning with another decent one. Alright.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm sorry. He did some good over damage there.
Yeah, very nicely done.
107,
107 and 108.
108. Tight.
Yeah, these two are really neck and neck in basically everything.
Yep.
Hopefully you can keep it together for this one and keep it close and not have any unfortunate death mistakes like last time.
Day for us. Well done. Now
Keep the
go.
deaths to a minimum. And that's your best bet.
Yeah, well, optimally we want 0 deaths here. You could getting good RNG versus Zunning not getting such great RNG here.
Oh, using that strat.
Ooh, nice. That was yeah, Two-Tone actually himself I think just came up with that. When when he actually stretches out like that, you're able to get a double damage lobber from shooting the ground there, and it actually pretty massive honestly. So really good find there. Zunning finishing up first, Yuka shortly after.
Dang.
In a 40 and a 41. All right.
I'm surprised that you couldn't get seized, did he?
No, he didn't. Yeah, I'm surprised Yuka didn't get a better time either. So,
Very
yeah, Zunning just playing well. Yeah, Yuka got 2 stretches as well, so
oh
A brawl is
well,
surely
sounds like
brewing.
Two-Tone just had some issues there. But, all right. We are now moving on to Baroness. Zunning starting off with Gumball, or Jawbreaker, sorry. Slowest minion death animation, as you can see. It just takes up so much time. Not really what the runners want to get. Candy Corn, much faster. Death animation really gets off the screen quickly. Not my favorite, though, to kill. As Yuka gets Muffin, finishes that off nicely. As you can see, the runners are shooting the lobbers right before the minions come on screen. I haven't really mentioned you shoot the ground right before a boss or enemy, you're able to get double to quadruple damage on them sometimes based on their hitboxes. That's why you see runners shooting out these lobbers a little bit earlier than these lobber EXs a little bit earlier than minions actually appear. Again, these runners are just within 2 seconds of each other on every boss, the second to 2 seconds. So this again, extremely close race here. Xunningx inching further and further ahead, ever so slightly. This time you will be seeing the runners pick up the bombs. This will make these plane levels much easier and much faster for them. But this might be where we see our first issue. This is not named properly. This is not a Funfair fever. It is a very unfunfair fever. But with Smoke Dash, it luckily makes it a lot easier. So we're seeing Xunningx cruise on through. See if he takes any damage here by accident. Nicely done from him. And nice. Getting through there without taking any damage is really nice. Yukaa unfortunately takes one, but that still should not really be too much of an issue.
Oh, I haven't seen that clip that you just did.
Ooh, nice.
I
And
didn't know
yeah,
there was a
that's
clip or if it was just smoke dash through. I didn't know you could do
yeah, I
that.
think you just smoke dash him through, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, right into the catch-up.
guess it
And
was a
Xunningx
problem.
is
Oh, that was close.
close, almost to the relish. And taking the safe route, killing the hot dog. Nicely
Yeah.
done from Xunningx. Getting through again without a death. Over Yukaa now, who has one. So hopefully Xunningx can keep this up. If he will be able to keep this pace without any deaths, he should be a-okay to take this home.
Yeah, until you just commentary cursed him.
Well, that's the point.
Oh, that's evil.
Yukaa with 3 HP this time, he honestly could just, I
Do
knew he was
exactly
gonna
what
do
he's
it.
doing.
Just drop to the bottom and go through. Nicely done. Xunningx already transitioning Wally into the feather attack phase. And we'll be seeing this boss finished up very shortly here, as we will be seeing... Guy reminds me of, like, Brainy from Pinky and the Brain for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
The little small bird.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Yeah.
I also don't know why
But,
you call him brainy.
well, that's what
Then
Pinky and the
brain.
Brain. Yeah.
It's pinky, not brainy.
Whatever, dude.
Just saying.
Man,
I like.
man.
Look, I just get the facts from FactBot. I'm just reporting the facts.
Well, I don't believe you unless it's Factbot reporting himself. And Yukaa unfortunately getting hit before that nuke, so losing a decent amount of damage there. But hopefully we'll be able to recover. Xunningx finishing up with a 101.
Beep boop 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 beep. It's actually brain and trash drawer. Oh, interesting. So I guess I was right. It's funny.
Going all the way back there, huh? Ooh, Yuka in a tight spot. Oh,
That sucks when you die to the parry, because you
yeah.
could just parry it.
Oh, really unlucky there.
Insta
Wally
hit.
on 1 HP. And then getting insta hit. Xunningx did take an insta hit there as well, but Jimmy a much more forgiving boss than Wally is, honestly.
Muckworm embarrassed.
Embarrassing. Oh man. Gonna let
JK,
him pop up
but
onto the screen.
is it JK?
And Xunningx, let's see if he has a nice, much faster sarcophagus phase this time. Unfortunately, wasting an EX, but I'm sure he's alright with that. Not
He
sure if
is.
that was a 2 or 3 tick, but yeah, if he can just stay deathless, I'm sure he'll be happy right now. And Yuka getting that knockout on Wally, trying to close that gap, but again, unfortunately, this will... God. need one of these bosses from Xunning's side to give him some unfortunate RNG or Xunning to make a mistake, which right now is not seeming like Xunning is going to do. His man has been on fire these past few races. Thank you, Muck, for the good luck to the racers, and thank you for the hope we're doing well. Hope you're doing well yourself, as well as everybody else here.
Even me?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Always you. Yukaa, unfortunately, getting cast. I hate this attack.
Yeah, it sucks.
And Xunning will be going for the Beppy skip here for sure.
Yep, you gotta try. Oh, he's getting good RNG. Turn
Yes,
around a
he
little bit.
is.
There you
And
go.
nice. There we
You
go.
got it with 2 HP.
Nicely done from Xunning there. It's a pretty low head as well, so Fred will be no problem just railing into that constantly. Alright. And Xunning will finish up this Bevy skip for sure, as Yuka will be trying to finish up Jimmy here. As he is in the puppet phase with 3 HP, it's pretty safe to say that it's a sure thing he will be finishing off this boss as well. Some nice Luigi swaps there from Yuka. I haven't been noticing if they've been using them, honestly. Yuka just got all of them there in the final phase of Jimmy, though. That was really nice. As Zunning is now moving into another run and gun. And let's see if he is going to try to just... Nope, he is going to shoot the eye. Honestly,
Yeah,
he
he's
might
gonna.
kill it. Yeah, I mean, he honestly going to kill it before its mouth
Yeah,
even
that's,
opens.
that's definitely the play.
Wow.
Just fly through this
Alright.
with Lobber, build up some extra cards. Accidentally
Yes.
took that coin, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yep. And now
Yuka will
he's not gonna
be
even have to
moving
use
in.
it. He's just gonna glitch through.
Yeah,
Boom. Took that
nicely
down.
done.
Good.
Running there.
He's been
Let's see if
practicing them running
Yuka...
guns.
Yep, Yuka gets Beppy skip.
2 HP as well.
Yeah, very nicely done. Beppy, not in a rush this time for either runner. He had nowhere to be. You know, rushing off to the grocery store, not today.
Yep, nope. Only when I play.
Alright, and Zunning will be moving now on to the last boss of Aisle 2, and this is the last thing he will need to do in all flags on Aisle 2 as well, as he's completed all of the run and guns. I'm assuming he's not visiting the shop again. We will see if Yuka might visit the shop again, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah,
We will
anyways.
see if he does. At this point, it might be in his best interest to skip the shop, considering
Yeah.
the deaths already, but it might also bring him back into it, but who knows. Stunning again with really nice phases here on Grim, just melting through him. Much easier than with just a shooter. And he should be finishing up in just a second here. Yep, nice. Ooh, Yuka taking a death there.
Dang.
Really unfortunate. Is gonna put... Oh. Alright, Yuka gets the glitch through. That's one thing about Yuka. If he dies, he doesn't reassess his strategy. He just
No.
goes for the straight
No.
damage boost in the fastest way every time.
Every
That
time.
is for sure. But it does pay off in some cases, as you can see. That was an extremely quick run and gun. But unfortunately, it did cause him a death. They get it right the second time. probably not better than just doing it a little bit slower the first time, but
Yeah,
that's alright.
I guess. I mean, if you're Zunning.
I mean, for Xunningx, it's great. For Yuka,
Yeah.
it's alright. Xunningx here, not getting favorable RNG, unfortunately getting orbs first. So, Yuka just instantly retrying on Grim, not having any of it. Oh, Xunningx, no, the
Oh, Zunning.
platforms are just not in
That's
his
Zunning's
favor.
first death of the match.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that is, and luckily he does have time for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But this does give Yuka a little bit of shot here. Come back in it. Yuka's deaths were not too bad, and Xunningx getting much more favorable RNG this time around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And Yuka 3 HP. Final phase of Grim should be just fine. Going in for the damage boost. I thought it was a little early. It wasn't. Timed it perfectly. Nicely done by him. Stunning. We'll see the plane for just a second.
Okay,
56
then.
Grim. Nice.
Alright, Zunning's about to move on to probably the hardest run and gun, definitely the longest, which is Rugged Ridge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
Yep,
Oof. This one, we'll see. There's a pretty cool glitch you can do on this one at the end with the walls.
I'm sure he'll
But,
do it, but it depends on if he has 1 HP or not. I mean, I would say do it either way, but it's risky at the end.
yeah, I really dislike this run and gun.
It's a cool one, but it's so long, and if you die part at
Yeah,
the end, that is, oof,
big time lost, yeah.
that's rough stuff.
Sunny's gonna play it safe and kill everything here. He does need cards anyway if he wants to do the wall glitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Not doing any double damage lobbers though to kill them. Weird, I feel like. Yeah, he's just gonna play it safe, it looks like, unless he's gonna do it with this wall. Oh, yep, he is. And you'll see here, he'll just be floating through space basically, and hopefully he doesn't get hit by a flame. If he gets hit by anything, he'll be knocked out of this state.
No, he's not even taking it slow or anything.
No,
YOLO
he's just
through.
going. At this point, if he
Looks like
falls, he'll
they're.
probably be A-okay
Oh
anyway.
yeah, he's fine to go YOLO. He's
Yep.
got all the HP in the world.
So very smooth from Zunning there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is long running gun. You are right.
Mm-hmm. Yuka's hot on his tail.
Yeah, Yuka right behind him. So that means Yuka
Damage
is
boost.
about a minute and a half or so behind.
A great
Oh yeah, that's right. Dang, look at that. I'm stupid.
You know, at least you know, admit it.
Well, I was hoping you'd be like, no, you're not.
Oh, no, you're not. Don't say that about yourself. Come
Well,
on.
thanks. Thank you. At first I
Stunning
thought I was,
now.
but now I don't.
Don't, don't think that about yourself.
Oh,
Oh,
Yuka.
oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no. Ooh.
Yeah, he's gonna play it safe. Gonna say Zunning is having a nice Dr. Cal so far. Yeah,
He's going for it anyways.
yeah, he's going for it. 1 HP going for it. Let's see. Fingers crossed for Yuka.
Oh, he's YOLOing too.
Oh my god, he's full YOLOing.
Oh man.
Oh, Oh, he's got it. It's good
Yeah,
rotation.
yeah,
Oh
it's all
no!
lined up. There you go.
Alright,
Alright.
there we go, alright.
I
And
mean, he
Xunning
has
with a
to at this point.
simultaneous knockout. Yeah, Yuka's gotta go all out here. The 123, about 5 seconds faster than Xunning. So, slowly closing the gap, maybe. But it is still quite a large gap, unfortunately, for Yuka. Let's see if,
Yeah, he's
oh, I
gonna
was
need
gonna
Sunning to take a death.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, Xunning's gonna head down here to Warner now. A little bit different pathing here in all flags.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, Jason. Yuka he has no slow. It's only the fastest and most dangerous strategies with him.
Even if it ends up being massively slow.
Yeah, even if it ends up being massively slower. Like he stood like I can't believe he literally just stood there and with the hitbox, like his iframes almost ran out as Cal ran over him there. He is just insane. As Xunning will be finishing up Werner here very nicely. As I had a few quick peeks, he did get decent first phase, and his second phase seemed pretty well. Yeah, it's 47 is not too bad,
It's
right?
hard not to look at Yuka's screen because it's always at 1 HP.
There's always that one H, just always just this flashing light. Danger, danger,
You
danger.
just just start the level at 1 HP because you know he's gonna be there very soon.
Yuka mod.
Yeah, right.
A great slam and then some.
Alright, and we're gonna see Xunning now going into Briny. And after this, he will be doing his, the last running gun. Unfortunately, missing a parry there. Not too big of a deal as long as he is
Double
able
guns.
to... Ooh, yep. Yeah, he
He's
just plays
having
a
to play
little
it a
bit
little
safe.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not giving him good RNG, is he? Okay, there we go. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah, there
like.
we go. Yeah, that's the good RNG.
And you could just
Yep, you go on 1 HP. Oh,
look what
no.
it got him.
You gone 1 HP before the second phase, looking on his screen. No one's surprised. Yeah, he
Immediately
just
just
guys
hit
just
him twice.
stands in it.
What was this guy doing?
No, Yuka.
No.
I mean, and then look at how he plays when he doesn't want to get hit. It's so good. Oh yeah, my man's insane.
Here he goes, popping off now. I mean, he all but just sealed his fate with that, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, he did all but seal his fate with that. But that was a nice fight on the second time.
Yeah.
41.
That's a good time.
Jesus.
Of
Yuka,
course, it's
if you
more
could
like a
hear us.
141 if you count the.
Yeah, if you won 41, yeah, you know. Yuka, if you can hear us, for the love of God. Stop dying. Xunning did take a retry here, though, on
Oh, he did? He must not.
yeah, Perilous Tears. He got hit once, and, I don't think he liked his odds.
The end kind of sucks with 1 HP, but you know,
Yeah, he took it really early, so it wasn't too bad for a
yeah,
retry.
yeah. I'm sure he's paying attention to where they're both at.
Oh, I would hope so. Yeah, he just needs to, if he makes it through this, Sunning is poised for a victory here, because
Uh oh.
the rest is comfort zone after this. There's the Sunning.
That girl. Thank you.
Alright, nice. a 51 from Yukaa and Briny. A little bit slow. Probably got a few cycles there, unfortunately.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Alright, as Xunningx is moving to his favorite boss, Calamaria. And he's getting a summon right off the bat. Not the worst summon to get. Get a decent amount of parries on that. You can get some nice Luigi swaps in now. I think that's Dino's laptop's Discord over here.
Get it together, Dino.
Xunningx again opting not to take the damage boost. I respect it. Playing it nice and safe. As Yukaa on 1 HP.
As
I
per
don't even think
usual.
I need to say that at this point. Just whenever I start commentating Yukaa, just assume he is on 1 HP, finishing off the stage.
If you catch the very beginning of the fight, you can see 3 HP, but then if you, like, sneeze or something, you look
Blink.
and it's, it's 1 HP at that point.
Yukaa is typing in chat that he thought it was his Discord too.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Yuka.
We're so sorry. We're so sorry.
Here's a real high-class bout.
As Yuka moving on to Calamaria and Xunningx moving on to Sally. Both finished up those run and guns, and I think Yuka caught up the tiniest bit because Xunningx did have a retry. I'm not sure if Yuka had any issues on Perilous Spears. I don't think he did.
I have a confession to make.
What's your confession?
It wasn't Dino. It was me.
Oh my god. Alright, we gotta get this guy Two-Tone out of the comps.
I'm sorry I framed you, Dino.
Two-Tone is disrupting runners.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was like the 4th one this race. I just thought it was coming from Dino's end. It's been you this entire time. Mm,
Yeah.
shame on you. Shame on you.
I know, I feel the shame. I wouldn't have said anything until Yuka said me too, and I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Alright, and Xunningx will be moving on to the last boss of Aisle 3, as Yuka will be moving on to Sally. If Xunningx is able to finish off Phantom Express here, he will be moving on to Inkwell Hell, which will be the last 2 bosses he needs to face, as there are no more running guns left in the game. And that's all he needs to get off life. So, Yuka as well will be following the same path. See if he's able to get the 1 cycle here on the skeleton. Ooh. Very close. Very. Getting all the parries. And let's see how his twin phase goes here, as Yuka is still on 3 HP. Actually, up there. Spoke too soon.
Well, that's
On 2 HP now, going into the final 1
and there
HP,
he
going
is. That's
into
more
the
like
final phase of Sally. And very nicely done by him to get a very quick knockout there on Sally in that final phase. Xunningx unfortunately just missing the 1 cycle there. Throwing some lobbery X's into the air because he don't care. And he'll be now moving on to Inkwell Hell.
yeah. That's
Yeah, that was really mean fireball RNG.
fire.
Fire, 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 fire.
Fire.
Alright, and surprise, surprise, first phase, Yuka is on 1 HP! Moving into the second phase of Phantom Express.
I can't believe it. Got
Oh,
that
he
one
does get the 1 cycle, though. So he better not mess the rest of this up.
at all, even a little bit.
Even a little bit. We want this good time here, Yuka. As Zunning is moving on to King Dice, handling the cigar very easily. You just have to stand basically in the same spot as he will damage boost here. Probably go for a few double damage lobbers to, yeah, finish off the fight before he's able to teleport to the other side. Yuga's twin phase, was it decent? I missed it.
I don't know. I was looking at my fingers. Sorry.
Alright. And Yuka with a good knockout there. Getting the 1 cycle. Just looking at my fingers. With a 109. A few seconds faster than Zunning there. Nicely done by Yuka. Definitely the 1 cycle saving him the 3 seconds, I believe.
Oh, and Xunningx taking a page out of Yuka's playbook, taking a needless damage boost.
They're not needless if you do more damage.
Yeah, I guess.
This is I've caught Two-Tone looking at his fingers now like 3 or 4 times during this race. Kirthar, so
They look weird today. I'm worried.
he's trying to count them. I don't know.
I keep counting 9. I think there's a problem.
And Yuka will be hitting 3 as Zunning will be hitting up 8. So both are on the same boss now, but the gap is still just about the same.
Yuka just jumping in there.
Yep, just jumping over again. 1 HP instantly. Love it. And let's see if he is
How
going
much
to
time
be
did
able
that
to get
really
the quick
save?
kill.
Like, if
None, because
any,
he didn't get the
none,
quick kill
0.
on the left side, unfortunately. Yuga's just playing aggressive to play aggressive. He must have a bunch of hearts on his board. He does.
Yeah, he does.
5-7.
Yep.
So Yuka is gonna be going a different route than Dunning here. He is going to be going more challenging route.
The
Not in
man
5
way.
so much, but in 7. As 7 requires I don't even know. It's
He
just
was
it's
uncomfortable
quite
not
hard.
being at 1 HP, so he went ahead and
Yeah,
got on back
had to
down.
go down. He plays insanely risky.
Spready X boo.
We all have our, Calibus flops.
Yep.
And yeah, Yuka will be going to 7 with 2 HP. I wouldn't be too comfortable doing 7 with 2 HP, but
Nah, it's fine. He's got 1 damage boost to take immediately.
this is true. As Zunning is moving on to the Devil to finish this one out and become the victor of this best of 3.
Victor.
Let's see if Yuka is able to get a good Pieroletta.
Got bad RNG on it.
Yeah, he did get bad RNG, but he does get at least a knockout there.
Nuke.
Much better than a death.
Zunning looking like he's gonna clean this up.
Yeah,
3
Zunning
HP.
looking like he is gonna finish this up here. Nice tracking on the eyes there from Zunning as
Yeah.
Yuka is going to finish up King Dice, hopefully.
And it's done.
Alright, and nicely done by Zunning. That will be a GG to Zunning, GG to Yuka as well. Both runners with great performance. Yuka unfortunately with a few deaths, making it a little bit, just a little bit of the difference, honestly.
Double G's, baby.
Double GGs.
That'd be 4Gs. Which I
Triple
guess
G.
which is how many you need. You need two
Quadruple
for each.
GGs.
Wow, quad Gs?
Yeah. Because GG Gaming, no, 6Gs.
Yeah.
6G Gaming right now
Yeah. Got caught in
on
6G.
GG Gaming. As Yuka will finish up his run here. Two-Tone, I unfortunately am gonna have to leave you. I have
Oh no.
to,
This is the worst part to me.
well,
Thinking of things to say, being
you'll
like,
do
"So, did
great.
you play Cuphead or something?"
You'll do great, but I have to go for an appointment. I gotta be in the waiting room in like 3 minutes.
Fine, bye.
What? Your Discord's going off again.
Oh, is that mine?
Yeah. Oh, that's just your soundboard trolling people?
No.
Oh, you're
I
the
just got
worst.
I got a bunch of messages and then I'm an important guy. Alright, enjoy your appointment.
All
I
right,
guess.
and GG's to both the runners. Thank you, GG Speedruns, for hosting this tournament and letting me and Two-Tone commentate.
Yeah.
Stunning GG.
Xunningx GG.
Sorry, I gotta pop out of here. Two-Tone will be taking care of you guys.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
He is
Time
the
for
best caterer.
I'm the best post-game interviewer of all time, so don't you worry.
All right. See ya, Daka. Thanks for the commentary.
He's already gone. You missed it.
I know it was for the audience.
Oh, okay. Bye, Doggo. Let's see if Yuka's gonna pop in here, if he's just gonna not do that. Stop.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, let's.
Anyway, those were some tough races. Yuka definitely gave me like a good match.
Yeah,
I
Yuka
saw
plays
we
pretty
were
wild.
we were neck and neck until those deaths happened. Like I was so shaky.
Yeah,
And when I realized I was so much ahead that I don't need to do anything crazy, if I could just finish the bosses deathless, I didn't try to win any style points. I just did what I needed to do there in this last match, and probably P shooter as well. I didn't even try to go for anything super crazy.
yeah. You just gotta get through it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I guess Yuka's not joining, so we'll just continue and truck on through with just you and just me. So
Yep.
how are you?
I'm a nervous wreck.
Good.
I don't.
Good.
Like Yuka is an opponent that you don't want to take lightly. I don't know why, but I was way more nervous than I probably should. I think it has something to do with the fact that I've been practicing like crazy and I'm expecting results. And when I make even like a small mistake, I'm punching myself internally quite hard. Or not really. Maybe I just expect a little too much from me. Maybe I just have to, chill just a little bit.
Maybe so. It looks like Yuka is in the wrong chat. So
Well, anyway, he's about to join us, I think.
he is.
Oh man, I just popped open a beer. I think
There we go.
that's some good therapy right there.
Yeah, have a beer. What up,
Yeah.
Yuka?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Not a whole lot. Why do you play like such a psychopath?
I don't know.
It's
I
so nerve wracking. Like just instantly at 1 HP.
Yeah, I know that, but I like to play like that even if sometimes I die.
Yeah. Hey, it's commendable. That's for sure.
Yeah. I played pretty boring towards the end there. I just wanted to finish the run.
Yeah. That's one way to go about it. So, full disclosure, this is going to be the worst post game interview you've ever had.
Yeah.
So we'll
That's
just get
fine. We'll
on to
just
it.
take over.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best. So, Cuphead, huh?
Yeah, I want to touch the first race a little bit. I think I relaxed a lot during the first pea shooter race, and I was kind of glad that Yuka chose it because I'm like semi-confident in pea shooter, but I still feel like I'm really rusty. I was running against my average splits, and I still ended up in the red pretty much throughout the run. So there's so much I can do better there, but at the same time, getting a deathless run with like reasonable times, I felt pretty good after that one. But I decided to go with all flags in the second one because 1.1 is my comfortable go-to category. I'm a little bit shaky in the run and gun still, but I think I did okay with those. And maybe that's why I was so shaky in the second one because I knew it was my comfort pick, and when things didn't go as well as I thought they're gonna go, maybe that's the reason why I got really nervous. But thank goodness that was enough today.
Well, now you can breathe, so that's good.
Yeah,
So, what were some high points and low points for both of you?
I'll let Yuka go first.
What was your question?
What was some one of the high points and one low point for you? Like, what was your best moment?
Well, I got some good times on all flags, but yeah, I just died too much.
Would you have chosen Legacy had it? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
of
Courtney's
course.
next question, and I just kind of stole it.
This is maybe
I knew it.
the only patch I play in. I just play at the moment, so
Yeah, well, I mean, you hold up in all the categories, but you're not gonna get to play Legacy in this tournament. That's for
yeah,
sure.
that's why that's what I was thinking when I joined the tournament.
Yeah. But yeah, how about you, Zoning?
I think some of my high points were that I was able to get a pretty decent Doctor Call on in the pea shooter route. The fact that I got a kind of super tick, it was not the greatest super tick, but it was still pretty good. I got that, and then
Oh, what
I
about that root pack on all flags?
yeah, it was pretty good. I don't consider root pack when I get a 36, it's not that special anymore because I've been practicing that so much. I get
Yeah,
it pretty often, so I mean it's a pretty good time, but it's not like wow factor to me anymore.
oh, that's pretty good.
But there are so many other fights where I feel like if I get like a Calamaria 50, 58, I'm like, wow. And then stuff like Phantom sub 110, wow. But I didn't get that.
Yeah,
And
I got that Goopy personally and Phantom.
oh, that was a sick goopy. Yeah, that was
Oh, the
really
Goopy
good.
was amazing. I went for the quads. I don't think I got them.
No, you didn't. Yuka got him, and I couldn't hear, but it looked like you got at least one triple.
Probably, because I don't think it's very easy to get a 25 without any triples.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the quads on Goopy, so I was able to get the 25.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's see if anyone else has any questionaroos here.
Well, I want to ask Two Tone. We're gonna face up next. What do you think about that?
You may as well just not even show up, buddy.
You think that's the only way you're gonna win?
That's what I'm hoping.
My internet breaks down, and you'll be like, "Okay, Zunning lost. I'm
Oh, you
sorry."
better believe if they're like, well, do you want to reschedule? Nope. Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a complete face roll, to be honest. It's gonna be a similar match to this one where I know I can lose if I don't put on my A game, so gonna
Yeah,
be an exciting one.
we'll see what happens. I like being the underdog, so that way you have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Looks like that's all the questions. Oh, question for you. Oh no, I stole that question. Never mind. So yeah, that's about it.
Wait,
Uh,
who's Yuka going to face next?
that's a good question, and I have the answer
And I want to
not
hear his
pulled
thoughts
up.
on that.
Well, you know what? The answer is coming your way right now. Oh boy, you're not gonna believe it.
You know
It's
what,
yeah.
Pluton, you could bring in the fact bot to stall.
Well, the fact bot is grounded, as you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been pretty bad. Oh, come on. Come here, fact bot. Tell him who Yuka's going against. Beep boop boop. Yuka's going 15.
He's going against the winner of Alex versus
The winner of
Nicholas.
Alex and Nick. And I don't think Nick has shown up. Beep boop. Yeah, so Nick
So
hasn't shown
probably
up.
Alex.
So probably Alex. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say before I was interrupted.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. I'm running the show here, buddy.
Yeah.
Anywho, so with that being said, Yuka, are you continuing streaming? I didn't see your answer.
I don't think. No, I will not. No.
And you're not either, Zunning?
No, I think I'm gonna wrap it up very shortly here.
Wrap it up. All right, well, then we're going to go ahead and wrap it all up there. GG to both of you.
GG.
Thank you very much. GG, Yuka.
And this is Two Tone Pony signing off. That's what I
Bye,
say.
guys.
See ya.
See you in the next one.